So I've already beaten this once, but I went through the best I could be. This time I'm gonna go through and see how bad I really could be. Let's see what we can do. This guy, sure. Then come in here, a little bit lighter. And that looks pretty good. Don't need glasses. See, that one looks. I've been wearing a hat most of the time, I know that. So let's change the hair up just a little bit though. A little bit. There we go. That looks pretty good. Any scars? Nah, we won't do any scars. Go a little bit lighter on the moles and freckles. And make him look a little tired. He's a 5th year, so make him a little more tired. Eyes. I want green eye. Oh, that's eyebrows. Ooh, purple ones. See if we can get it to match our hair up top as close as we can at least. There we go, that looks pretty good. And then eye color. Getting there. There we go. Looks pretty good. Eyebrows, and that's fine, we'll leave them there. Normal.
I am indeed
a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That. What should we name them? Let's do. Philip. Farnsworth. There you go, Philip Farnsworth. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright. Start our journey, let's go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
Nope.
After you.
Off we go.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Dun, 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 dun. I hope to make a second one for this one. This game was just so good the first time.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
Ranrock.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
You going? You going? Spooky, spooky dragon. Spooky, spooky dragon. Oh, the pencils.
The key!
Oh no.
Give me
Not the key. You better get the key.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
doing it? Much
What
better.
happened?
There we go.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
What
I
are
would.
those?
But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Alright. Off we go. Can't run yet. This view still gets me. It's just so cool.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however
Yes, he does.
faded it may
He does
be.
need some milk. You're right. Alright, now we can
Mind your step.
run.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port
Nope, I
key
can't
that
break the
brought us
pot
here?
yet.
A good question. Miriam spent
Jump up. Here
years
we go.
searching for evidence of a long-forgotten
Do,
form
do,
of
do, do,
ancient
do.
magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
I'm gonna have to find a
Ah,
whole different way
there's the
around
path
here,
down
aren't
below.
I?
This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
The one who wields it. Alright. Now
Is
how do
that
we get through here?
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
There we go. Much
Excellent.
better. Camera depict targets. Some players prefer to select target and move. Okay. There. Woo!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Now, gonna need new pants.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank
go.
you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Go up here. All the pots. They will be broken. All of them. There we go. Because there was... Right there. Yes. The gold. Catch back up to Fig.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself.
This spell would be so helpful in real life.
Reparo!
There's a lot of money in stuff. That is for sure. Here we go.
Almost there.
I told you all the parts will be broken. Are you kidding? We'll be breaking every pot. Make Link jealous.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Oh, there's one. Pots. The pots are out of place. Minimap shows your surroundings. Okay. Let's go and investigate the Merlin statue.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Oh, I saw one. I saw a pot over here.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Note to see her.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Hurry up, I'm gonna leave him.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Here
What
we
in
go.
Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't
know, we're in
believe it.
Gringotts. Mr. Goblin. Wakey, wakey. That doesn't wake him up,
Hello?
but me just going hello wakes him up. It's pretty funny. There he is.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where have we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Oh my goodness.
Vault number 12,
Oh my goodness,
I
Benny.
presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
And here
Stay
we
close.
go.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
I definitely do not wish to lose him.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You want to take a breath?
So cool.
What? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Slow little drive by.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Got that band. Dragon did.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
And we made it. There we are.
Here we are.
Dun, 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 dun.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
No one. Not a single soul.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I don't wanna.
What do you suppose we should be looking
I
for?
don't wanna.
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
Deuces. Now we're locked in here.
Professor?
that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Video.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Go. I'm so glad they added this. It reminds me of the old games back in the day. Where you had to like trace the spell every
Revelio.
time.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
There it
A
is.
door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you
What
can see
key
reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
The secrets.
Lumos!
The Chamber of Secrets.
This is
See
no
what they did
ordinary
there?
vault. I suspect we will need to
Revelio.
earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
All right. I do it every couple seconds.
Revelio.
Have it.
I see something up ahead.
Ooh,
What is
there
it?
it is.
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow,
Lumos.
it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh no, you gotta learn Lumos. Down. Lumos. Unlocked.
Lumos.
Well done.
There we go.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Alright, come back. Right there. Please stands up. Attention. There he is.
Look out!
Protego!
There you go.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Oh, fine. I guess you'll take care of it, Mr. Sir.
Expulso! Deposo! Levioso!
Stuck over here doing normal spells.
Descendo! Levioso! Expulso! Deposo! Defendo! Confringo! Levioso! Expulso!
We all.
Stay close!
Yes, sir.
Lumos.
And he left me.
Professor!
That's
Professor
rude.
Fig! Professor, where are
Oh,
you?
there's a chest.
This isn't good. Where
There's a
am I supposed to
chest.
go?
That
What's
chest.
happening?
Where'd the other one go?
The wisps of magic seem to be
There it
leading
is.
me somewhere. Lumos.
And another one.
Revelio.
More? Oh, there is one.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Go to that one here in a second. Gotta make that. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get it. Right. Mr. Groot. Try this again.
Lumos.
Hear this.
Revelio.
Oh no, we gotta do
Suppose I'm on my
Revelio
own this
first.
time. Lumos.
There it is. I'm gonna stand up. I want to stand up.
It seems
we
I
go.
have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Boom. Boom.
Protego.
how he missed. There we go. There goes Superfly. Yeah, let him get close. One. Two. There we go. Boom. Got them all. There we go. On to the next one.
Revelio.
Really, any chests? Nope. Follow the will-o'-wisps. Oh, look at that! We found it. There it is. Go. Investigate. And it's a doorway. Intra.
Revelio.
Do this real quick. Yep. Searching. There's one. Yeah, I was gonna say, if I remember right, there's one back here.
Protego.
Nope, wrong button. There we go.
Revelio.
More. Nope. Okay. Now we'll grab this. The memories of the past. And
there you are.
Professor Fig.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Bum bum.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to
Well,
see
good
what
thing
others cannot will
we
not
can see
be
those
enough
traces, though.
possible. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow. that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know.
Oh, snap.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we
I
can
love
let
the little
bygones
bank
be
worker in the
bygones.
background. He's just scared out of his mind.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Dude needs a manicure. Look at those nails.
Sir, I must
Creepers.
insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Oh, poor guy.
I have no patience for traitors.
He's just trying to do his job. What
Where
the
were
heck?
we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, that's not correct. Yo, go on, get out of here.
I know a way out.
Big, you better get, bro. Better start boogieing on out of there. There we go. Full clinch, for sure.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensieve, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability
Here we go.
to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Goosebumps every time. Goosebumps.
miss the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Still can't believe that's Simon Pegg. He does such a good
Phineas
job.
Nigellus Black.
Black.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
Over.
complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
This evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Oh, I'm so glad I made it just in time. All right.
Yes, a
See
bit
if on my own I
older
can
than the
get Slytherin.
others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Expectations.
I'm looking forward
See
to
this one?
exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
Oh, I don't want to know what they know.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
No. Don't get me wrong. This is what I did in my good playthrough.
I
I'm Slytherin
detect a
now.
growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
We're gonna do this just... It's always the bad house.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, Big Bad Iron. What's up, dude? Glad you could stop by. Thank you. Appreciate it, bud. Really, really appreciate it.
Oh, and one more thing. Due
Oh,
to the
thanks for the follow,
unfortunate
Brain.
injury on the
Thank
pitch
you,
in
bud.
last spring's final, this
Appreciate
year's
it.
Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
No, you don't get to see the feet. That's just weird.
Quite an entrance.
It's on a different
It's
website.
lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley, Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak
He's
the
a
correct
snake.
password. Aspiration.
Slipper, slipper, snake.
Very well. Aspiration.
That is one of the cooler entrances.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
And off we go. Yeah, I haven't been in Slytherins. This is pretty cool. Let's go here. Shove that door open. Alright. Oh, that's cool.
I suppose some
Audio
introductions
change.
are in order.
Already knew that.
Alright, I heard. If it's true.
Revelio.
I think it's pretty cool how theirs is underneath the water.
How many owls do you think
Underneath the lake.
So many letters.
Ominous.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Huh.
Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I do like to make an entrance.
If I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start
You're gonna
right
be cocky
away.
and just...
You're definitely in the
can
right
be.
house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Well, that's awesome.
Yes,
Arizona just won.
But I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is
It means
fun
we
to
get
play
Paul
along with.
Sewald and
Been
Cattell
known to
Marte
keep some
in a World
first years on the
Series. I'm so
lookout
happy
for
for them.
hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you.
I'm in
He
my
was
chair.
obsessed with blood
That's the only
status,
thing.
A pureblood maniac.
And it's my shadow.
Unfortunately, most of
That's
his
what's behind
descendants
me.
do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Don't be a stranger.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Okay, that's not weird at all. Imelda Reyes.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Yeah, you got me. I'll give you that. You
Don't
got
say
me.
I didn't warn you. Check
Wizard's chess.
Told you.
He's gonna sacrifice himself. No, you can't.
You should have listened to me. Ah, Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Legend. Wait for it. Gary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Then go on and get.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me.
I bet Ron
Also,
could beat
it's
her.
simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch
You
pitch
want
to
to
clear the
escape
mind.
Snape or not? Yes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Saying if that's what the mermaids look like, Disney has it all wrong.
Already knew that.
Oh.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful,
scared.
certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Just get settled in. Get settled. That's all we gotta do.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
I knew it.
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit.
I knew it.
That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Well, I don't want to go see her yet. Eat some nuts. Turn that around.
Revelio.
Where their chest is. The keys. You'll have to show me later. We hear it. Can't see it. I'm angry.
Revelio.
Thing. All the way at the bottom of this. Oh, there it is.
Good morning. I trust you're ready
There
for your
it
first
is.
day at Hogwarts.
I've been
found it,
dreaming of this
guys.
day for a long time.
We
Can't
found
believe
it.
I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique
You only
situation,
have one.
joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure
The
your
Ministry.
success.
To defy
Here
me
you
means
are.
to defy the Ministry. Dang it. My whole book is ruined now. Ruined!
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Oh,
I certainly
I'm so
would
glad
have
they muted
appreciated
her.
something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Educate yourself.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio,
Revelio.
on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Oh, a page. The Calliope statue. Water demon. Alright. Spooky, spooky water demon. You just unlocked her. Okay. Field guide. Okay. Pull down. Here's this. Guide pages. 1%. Continue. Exit field guide. Okay. Alright, so now let's carry this
Clever,
book around.
isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Schnitzy509, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I believe I know who that is. So, thank you for the follow, I do appreciate it. Alright, let's hurry up, we got places to be there, Weasley.
Ah,
Attention.
good timing. Perfect opportunity
Need a
to show you how to
Wildsmith.
use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Yep. This. Okay. With the grand staircase. So we're going over here. Grand staircase. There. Travel. And off we go.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore the hustle and bustle of Central Hall.
You can get almost anywhere in the
Do you
castle
now?
quickly from
Do
Central
you?
Hall.
And there's a page. We're gonna have to get that later.
Always
Accio.
something happening here. It's the heart
right
of the
there.
hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
Oh.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Well, that's nice.
Judging by your
Way to be-
adept use
way to
of
be nice.
Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion
I'm not
is
gonna
that
tell
there's
her.
more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry,
don't get to know,
Professor,
lady.
but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
You don't get to know.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your
Oh,
ears
there
must
he
have
is.
been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I
right.
chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
The map. It's the map.
Good
it's
luck
the
today.
Map, it's the map.
And remember to use your
It's the
field
map.
guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
All right.
Revelio.
Get this page real quick. See? Exactly. Got it.
It's good
Talk
to see you,
him real
Professor.
quick.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Dang right.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Quest log. Okay. This represents quests. Some quests are locked by a spell. Okay. Start quest. Data continue. We want Accio first. That's a big one.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like
Get on
you've
over
quite
here.
a day ahead. What with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your
locket.
classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, first.
Everyone thinks it's a shot. Nothing. I think Ren's brilliant.
Charmed compass.
I don't know about demigods, but how in
Oh, there
This
she is.
cannot possibly be as difficult.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the
Lenora.
moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting.
Oh, Samantha's
I never
rude.
noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
All right.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must
All
be
right.
a clue.
We gotta
I
find
should
that
look
spot.
around in case it's nearby.
Oh, this is not the right spot, but we'll come here. Gardener's robe. It's on the other side.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you
got it.
back to your frame, little moth.
I got the moth. I got him. We got him, boys.
Ha! I knew there was a
Aha.
connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
We're gonna rub it in his face.
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did?
It's right in her face.
How?
I'm not
I'm
telling
afraid
you.
I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
No.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it
Well.
in the first place.
Smarter than you.
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you. It's my secret, not yours.
Revelio.
There's one. Where's the other one? Let's grab this real quick. Okay, so 11. So 3. Either that or spider. I can't remember the numbers. What was the bottom one?
Revelio.
Oh, look, a page. Got it.
I don't like how flying.
Revelio.
Imelda Razor's on her way to becoming
9. Please, spider. And
I'd make a fine keeper with a bit more.
so 11. 13. Oh. Spiders, right? So 9 plus 9 plus 5 is 14. We need 3.
Broomsticks are so elegant.
Should be right.
I think Madame Kagawa's brother.
Ah, I got it. Unbeatable Quidditch gloves, even though we can't play Quidditch. Don't worry guys, we won't lose. Can't play Quidditch, but we got the gloves. Don't make it so I'm unbeatable. Watch out. Neque. Got those garden robes. Got those garden robes. We out. Alright. Gotta go to Charms class real quick. Which way was that? Oh, I'm not tracking anything. Quick, let's grab this. Boom. Perfect. Go here. Quests. We want Accio. That's where we're going. And we're off.
Revelio.
Oh, I heard something. Oh, there's Peeves. Oh, there it is. It's up there. Need Accio first. Gotta get that. Gotta get the Accio. Here I am.
Revelio.
Ooh, ooh, I hear it.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Above me. Apologize in advance, just get used to a lot of Revelio. Part of the game, unfortunately.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
There is an open seat.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronen yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here
517.
tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
That wasn't even my book.
The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
That's rude. That
By the
wasn't
looks
even
of it,
mine.
you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Here we go. We're gonna learn this. And go. Got it. First try.
Accio.
That's mine
That is
now.
not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me. And here we are.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
All right.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Here we go.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres, and that's it!
That's right. 50.
Now, think of this like gobstone. Very good!
Yeah, I got it. I figured it out.
Excellent control there.
Look at that. Perfect. 150.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no
right.
sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Bring it.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes,
Bring
sir.
it. Bring it, Onai.
What's this?
Whip it real good. Go ahead. I got it.
Yes!
My turn. Oh, I want that one. And that's 50.
That's it!
Boom. Cake.
That is how it's done.
Bring it. Win it.
Quite impressive. Here we go.
Off the board. Oh, she's blocking me. She's blocking me. here, and we'll split the difference.
A perfect score.
There it is.
Remarkable.
The dub. Haha.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh no, we got some boxes in the way.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Settles it all, even though I went first. Apparently best two out of 3 doesn't exist.
Yes!
Boom, 50.
Splendid!
Go right, split this again. Unless she brings her red one over here. Yep, that's exactly. Oh. We're gonna go right down this thing right here.
Done.
Nope, we want that one. Oh, I timed it wrong.
Nice.
Date. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
There we go.
Go right down this edge. As soon as that goes. There it is. Perfect score
Perfect
again.
rounds. You're a natural.
That's right. Right.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
It's a dub.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Class is
Good game
dismissed.
back
We are.
there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question,
learn a
but
little
is magic the
bit
same
about her.
there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Told you we're gonna be mean.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountains.
I'd love to see somebody like
I remember the first time I
address
saw
a
it,
letter
the
and
mist
it's,
was
you
so
know,
thick I could hardly
whom
make out
it
anything
may-
at all. And then it just materialized before me.
And then
This
Mountains of the
enormous
Moon.
school that seemed
Uganda.
to be floating in midair.
mailman gets in and goes.
Is Wagadu much
"What
bigger
the
than
heck?"
Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Wagadu.
I think Professor Ronen
What
wants
it do,
to talk to
Wagadu?
you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Trying my best.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hold on, let's look over here. We got Bombarda. Look at all these. Expelliarmus, Lumos, Nox, Ridiculous, Expelliarmus, Levioso, Bombardo, Alhamora, Rectosempra. Anybody remember? I think it was number 2 on the original Harry Potter games. Spongify. Cast it on the ground and you could just bounce. Don't see it anywhere. Let down.
Hello
let down.
there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm talking to you, Samantha. I got things to do. Pages to get, people to see. That's what we're doing around here. How about this? Well, I was wrong, okay? That one doesn't have it. A little weird. Oh, kitty cat. Pet the cat. It's a win. It's a win. Purr, kitty, purr. Meow, meow, kitty, kitty. Meow.
Revelio.
Oh, we found one.
Lumos.
Found one, everybody. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun to try to find. It can't be too far from here, right? Like, you would think it can't be too far around here. It's definitely not outside. I think it's down this hall? Or is this outside too? Yep, that's outside as well. We don't want to go outside. It's not outside. Oh, I see a page. Hold on. I see a page. There it is. Found it. Got it. Leveled up. Leveled up. It's a win. Another page. Serpent Beast window way. Pretty dope. Not down there. Spooky. Oh, hold on. Maybe right here. Maybe right over here.
Wish I'd brought the pet owl to school.
Oh, there's the other class. You don't want to go to that class yet. You gotta find this moth. This painting right here. Is it over here? People think it's over here, everybody? Might be up. It's probably up. Here's all the tapestries. Oh, there it is. There it is. We see it. Oh, Lumos. I want this. Lumos, come on. Ba ba da ba ba. Hello there. Got it. There it is. All right. Let's go do this charms class real quick. Or not charms class, it's some other class.
Revelio.
Something over here. On my way. Oh. This one. Bring it on, Sebastian.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Damn it, Leonardo.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
And here we go. Boom. Braces on. Boop. Boop. Got it. Got it, everybody.
Levioso.
Look at that. I beat Ron. I did it first try. Ron ain't got nothing
Let's try
on me.
something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dart deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Levioso.
Now
do it.
Levioso. 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 Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We start with you two. Duelists, take
Bring
your
it.
marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic
You
cast, and
wish.
Protego. You may begin.
I won't even let him cast one.
Levioso. Can't be your first duel. Let's just say
I do enjoy my duels.
Levioso.
Don't all like duels with this adept. Use the basic cast when your opponent's
Yeah,
guard
beat
is
him.
down.
Wasn't even gonna cast one. Wasn't even gonna let him get a shot off.
Not bad for a beginner.
That's
You
right.
give as good as you get.
Looks like I got mustard and
put you on
ketchup
the
all over my
spot,
tie.
and
Someone
you
needs to take
rose
that
to
to the
the
dry
challenge.
cleaners.
Points
Jeepers
to
creepers.
Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must
She
achieve
demands it.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing
Grindylows.
whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. It's right here. Aha. Got it. Nope, no more in here. Let's go talk to Sebastian.
Nice
He was
work.
a little
I enjoyed
butthurt that he lost.
That
But
duel was
hey,
quite
that's
something.
what happens.
Everyone will be talking about it.
When you come across Philip.
Practice.
Good old Philip Farnsworth
Felt
over
more
here.
like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again,
expert.
Perhaps this wasn't
Expert
your
in my
first
craft.
duel.
In fact, it
Never.
was. Perhaps I have a
Never
knack
have.
for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, Fight Club. We don't talk about Fight Club.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
That's right.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret
Every now and
dueling
then.
club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Brattleby.
Till next time.
Revelio.
Lilio. Alright, we got some basic stuff. And we're level 4 now. Right. Level 4. Can't even do that yet. See, let's check in on the... Not that we want challenges. There we go. Check in on these field upgrade pages. Right. We can claim these. Almost. We can almost claim those. That should give us... Oh, I wonder if it was just transmog stuff. Just looks. Just looks. Just the looky looks. Here we got some quests. Any more main ones? Oh no, we gotta go do this cross wands. Alright. Go talk to him. Good old Brattleby. Oh, there's a quest over here though. Where is it? I see it. Up the map real quick. Side quests. Cross wands. But we're over here. Just trying to wing. What makes me go up and up and up and up and up and over and up and over and around and around and oh my gosh, we're lost already. Love how big they made Hogwarts feel.
Revelio.
You're telling me there's not one in front of Merlin here? That's unreal. Oh, the haunted toilets. Here comes Peeves.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet
Always
bowl
messing
where
with
she said I
Hufflepuff.
could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Bye, Peeves.
I could just have a button.
Revelio.
Here, yep, I was gonna say here one over here. There's one, boop. Pick that up. Locking the lanky. Alright. Heck yeah, we did it. Found another one. Collect map. Argyllshire. That black dragon was.
Away from me! Let us keep our...
Dang, that's a big hatchet.
I didn't mean...
I like how his last name's Cleaver. Anything? Oh, I hear one. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, once we get over to this guy, probably be time to call it for tonight.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Accio! Levioso!
Yep, that's what it was. Levioso. That's what we had to do. Good page. Alright. Well,
Can I help you?
there is. Alright, I think that's where I'm going to call for tonight, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. We'll continue the journey tomorrow. Hope everybody has a good night.